Hi, this is Graham from Fowl Productions. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on the visualization. It's going to look pretty funky, so let's get going on that. This is what you'll be making. So first of all, we've got to open up a new composition and put your settings in. I've just used 1920 by 1080. Then you right click on that space and press light, click on light, and you call this light emitter. Press OK, that's that. Secondly, you go to new and open up solid. You call this whatever you like. I've called it particular. Go to your effects and go to TRAPCODE particular. So open up particular and you'll get that. You scrub through it and you'll get all these sparkly bits. So go to emitter and you change emitter type to light. So now you can move, when you move your light, it'll go up and down. You can move it about. Awesome. Next, you want to change the velocity to 0. And then move your light, drag it down there, and you want to make a keyframe on this point of the position. So you want the position to go from the bottom to the top. I've done mine about 5 seconds. You can do it whatever you want. And that's that. So there you go, you can scrub it up so it goes up and down. Next you change some settings to 0, velocity random and velocity distribution, and change all the emitter sizes to 0. And that's that done. Next you go to particular and change the life. You can change it to 5 seconds because mine is 5 seconds long. You can change whatever you've done. So next you change your size to about 3. Then you go to physics and you go to air. On the effect position, change it to something quite high. I've used 500, well around 500. Then you go to the aux system and change it to continuously, and then you get some funky colours as you can see. Change the size to about 1. And then particular, I turn this up to, I've put mine up to 500, so you get more particles there. And then here you can change whatever colour you want. You can muck around. They're all the presets. Some of them quite nice, or you can choose other colours if you want by clicking on that, and then there you go. I've done different colours for different needs. Mine's like fire. I've done a fire type thing going on, which is nice. Next, you want to change the particular /seconds on the aux system. and the velocity. So I've put mine up quite high. If you go higher, the more. Actually, no, you don't. Change velocity to 0. Oh, that's not done anything. Then you go back up to change the size to the first emitter to 0, so you don't see the white bits anymore. And you go to particles per second and change that up to about, I've done 500, and it fills in all the blanks. And go down again, change the opacity because it looks a lot nicer if you do that. So I've taken mine down to about 10. You can choose whatever you want, really. And here you go to the aux system and go to physics air and change the turbulence position, and this makes it a bit more squiggly, if that is a word. As you can see. I'll do a quick render here and that's working nicely, so look at that. It's beautiful. After you've done that, you scroll down and you can you can change all these settings. You're sort of done by this point because it looks pretty nice, but you can change the velocity and it does other stuff. You can experiment, whatever, just like in college. And there you go, look at that. It looks like there's a quick render of it. For the changes, it's quite cool, but I'm going to change it back to how it was and put 0 on the velocity. Nice. So next we pre-compose all that, and then we try and make it a bit more prettier. And so go to your comp, and you do new, solid. Then the settings are fine, okay. And then you go to TRAPCODE again and particular, that's on the effects panel. So there you go, you have it there. So go to emitter and change the emitter to about 500 and then change emitter type to layer. And then you go to layer emitter and you change the layer to your pre-comp. And there you have it. I'll make sure your pre-comp is on 3D space as well. So that's it, and then you can muck around with the size. This is basically making little freckles for your thing. Here you go to opacity of life and you choose bottom preset at the bottom there, and this will make your little freckles flash in and out. So that's pretty amazing. And that's that done. So all I did there was pretty much change the size of those particles. And then you duplicate your layer, and you can change this particles per second to double it, so 1,000, and then that's all the same. And then you can change the size again. Also change the random seed, and go to size and make it a little bit smaller than the original. And here you go, this is what you've made. Well done. So if you like this tutorial, please subscribe. We'll have more tutorials on the way. You've been great. Thank you very much.